Hi, I'm David Husband. I work for Salesforce. I work as a principal solution engineer, which means I work with technology.
Hi, I'm Grant Telfer. I'm a regional vice president at Salesforce and I run a team of 9 salespeople.
Hi, my name's David Mulholland and I'm business development director for JS Agriculture Limited.
My name's Keith Slater. I'm a retail consultant and I run my own organisation called Caprese Limited.
I'm Peter Hallowell and I'm now a consultant with a firm of chartered accountants in Witney called the M Group.
My name is Jeremy Morgan. I work for my own company, Physog Design.
It's been really good. It's been really excellent working, especially with younger people who are about to embark on the world of work and talking about the things which are important, like LinkedIn, which is what we focused on today.
I thought it's fantastic. I think it's a great experience and I wish that, as Michael had said, that there were tools like this around when I started out looking for jobs. It's much easier when you can use things like LinkedIn.
Well, it was really fulfilling today. It's really good to see the students get engaged and really get into the subject.
As usual, an excellent day. I always find when I come on these days that I actually go away getting far more out of it than the students that we've worked with have done. And it's good to work with such a great bunch of business experts.
It's been a fun day to be part of, and working knowledge events are always fun to come and volunteer with, so I can recommend them to other business owners.
I found it really enjoyable actually. It was a very dynamic way to introduce young people to the various kind of social networking opportunities which they really ought to be embracing in order to maximise their sort of future. So I found it a fun way to do that.
Well, I think they've seen that what they do in their actual everyday life using Twitter and Facebook is actually applicable to the real world of work. But then also working with people today, the business volunteers like myself today, and understand how we use it and really see how things are very similar to what they do in their day-to-day life and what we do in our day-to-day life, and how they can use those skills when they move into the professional workplace.
I think it will save them a lot of time, and I think if they do it well, it will actually leapfrog them and differentiate them from most of the other students out there who won't be doing things like this.
I think they had a glimpse of a kind of a grown-up world, an adult world. It's a leap away from Facebook, so they've had the first taste of what it is to connect and link into people around the world and wider world altogether.
I think it actually gives them a map that they can use for the whole of their lives, a route map that can guide them through making contacts, developing businesses and maybe developing their future careers. Today they've got a very, very good basic introduction to the system and how they can use it from one expert and 4 or 5 users.
I would say it's a vital area that they need to be on LinkedIn now, because it's the place that people look for profiles, look for people's experience, look for their skills, and so it's a vital thing for all people looking for jobs, looking to move on to the next level.
I think it's really important to start thinking seriously about business from an earlier sort of stage. So even though it might seem a long way off for some of these guys who are obviously still in education, really the earlier they start to think seriously about their plans for the future, the better. And I really think that LinkedIn's a perfect foundation for doing that.